First Day Survival Biomes. Another episode in the series. If you are unfamiliar with the concept, this series will provide you with the necessary steps on how to survive in almost any type of biome, provided that you are willing to at least follow my suggestions. Anyway, so one of the first things you always want to do is collect wood and go to your bonus chest. So I don't know why I just started punching wood. First, pick up all the torches along the outside. It's not quite necessary that you have to pick up the torches first. Just picking them up because it's forest. Tundra forest, is that what it calls? Taiga, whatever it's called, are somewhat dark. With sufficient lighting. Also, pick up any mushrooms you happen to come across. Okay. Wow. First day. Okay, mushrooms can be used in soup, and I shall go over that momentarily, because I have no food. Okay, so the main theme of First Day Survival Biomes is we're going to teach you how to survive, like I've said before, in almost every type of biome, yeah. So, this type of biome, the best course of action for a house to build would probably be some kind of actual house, no pit or small dwelling. This one, due to the jungle, you'll need to clear out a large area to make a house, number one. And number two, you have all that leftover area, so why not use it on a house? Just alright, that was a small train. Also, I forgot to mention this. Pick up your bonus chest. It's just it just conserves wood. There seems to be no lacking wood here within this type of biome. Unless you happen to chop down all the trees and not replant saplings or use all the saplings as furnace fuel. Alright. Now, since it's only your first day, I've collected quite a bit, so let's just get rid of some of these leaves here. It's probably not best to go ahead and make your permanent home. Not good. First day. Go ahead and make yourself a small crafting table. Whatnot. Oh, right. So, let's go ahead and put this all together now. I wish there was a way I could sort of stop the lag. There we go. That's a little smoother. Doesn't need to. So, go ahead and just build your small house. It can vary in sizes, because I know not everyone has the same amount of chopping down trees and whatnot speed, and I happen to be blessed with 3 different axes, but unfortunately no food, so I will not, well, I picked up those 2 mushrooms earlier. I will not be showing you how to how to make giant mushrooms, because this is not the correct type of tutorial video, but I'll show you how to make some mushroom stew shortly after I complete the size of my house. Okay, so let's just go ahead and build it. Try to make it like 3 blocks high. Well, that's me personally. Also, another thing, try not to make sides if you want to conserve wood, because even though it sort of looks nicer from the outside, they're not really practical, because it's Minecraft, and yeah. So just go ahead and build a small little house. 1, 2, 3, and 1. That's good. Alright, so here's a little trick how to conserve even more wood, because not everyone has infinite wood. Go ahead and make yourself a number of spruce wood slabs to make your house of, because overall, even though it may take a little time to convert it and whatnot, it actually saves a large amount of wood. You save twice as much, I think. If I did my math correctly, you save twice as much wood, unless you're gonna like do it too high. This also can prevent fires started by lightning, but if the forest catches on fire, then your house is probably done for as well. I'm not gonna have enough. I just need how many more? 3. Okay. Nah, not even that. I keep thinking back to the older versions. Okay, so once you finish with your small little house, you should go ahead and probably get some cobblestone. Furnaces are always nice to have around in the small chance that you actually need to convert some wood. I'll probably do that just to show you guys, since this is a very plentiful wooded biome. So let me just mine out a couple pieces here. And by a couple, I mean a massive amount. It's not very safe to be digging too much because you could run into a mine and whatnot. Also, say you're playing on hard, wouldn't be quite fun to run into a mob. Yeah. Anyway, so here we go. Got a nice little shack here. Just one more thing. Oh, I already have dirt. Wow. Let me just fix that. And let me set up some torches and go over some basic rules with the torches. Always try to keep a torch on the outside of your house near the door. That prevents mobs from spawning in the door. Well, mobs probably won't spawn by your door due to the fact that they spawn 24 blocks away from you, from your standing location and your spawn. So I don't recommend building at spawn either, because it's been a really long time since I built at spawn, and when I last built at spawn, when I died, it completely refreshed, but that was like a year ago. So just try not to get into the habit. There's two different types of wood I have here. One was found in the bonus chest, which is blue in my texture pack. Alright, so let's just go ahead and make a small furnace. Furnaces can be used to smelt certain things. But Sir 741, or Aaron 741, you don't have any coal. No need to worry, I can make coal. I'll just take one of my oak planks and put it up here, and the wood planks are converting the wood into something. Let's see what it is. Hopefully it's pumpkin pie. Yep, pumpkin pie! Oh, charcoal. Charcoal lasts as long as coal and can also has the use of coal. So here, let me show you. Boy, oh boy, we got 4 more. That's not really a recommended procedure, but it works, you know. It just does the job. Then you need some sort of doorway. I mean, anyone can do that. You have tons of wood around you. Don't feel afraid to make doors. Darn. Try not to convert all your wood, though. There is a time and place. Now this door will look super bad when I put it against the house. See? It's terrible. Alright, so now you have a little door which allows you to see into the outside. Another couple things that you might consider making is a sword. Sword is very handy in the event that something does get into your house because you are being careless. And most things don't die directly at noon, or directly in the morning. Things don't die immediately. Keep that in mind. They have to have time to burn, and then they die. So let's here. Let me show you how to make some mushroom stew. Say you don't have any food like I did. You sort of make a bucket shape or a V shape with some wood. And you get 4 bowls. I don't know why you'd want 4 bowls. Perhaps if you have a ton of mushrooms. You can grow giant mushrooms, but like I said, this isn't the correct tutorial video, so I'm not even going to bother with that. And you make some mushroom stew. I think this gets... Well. Okay, so if you look down here, as soon as I press my exit inventory key, you're going to see all these chicken wings. Those chicken wings is your hunger. And it will slowly start to go down. Like, the more you run around and the more you dig and whatnot, the more you jump, and I'm just doing this for a demonstration. Don't actually do this in the real game. See, it started to go down a little bit. Let's grab another mushroom. No! Go ahead and grab another mushroom. And I do think that the mushroom stews give you 4 hunger. Meaning they not give you 4 hunger, it replenishes 4 hunger. Meaning if you eat it, it will give you 4 of those bars back. It happens to be 1 emptied right now because I was busy running around and stuff. So as you can see, it's almost nighttime. You can change the floor of your house if you want to wood. Something to do during the night, your first night, of which you probably don't have shears and can shear sheep and whatnot. Go ahead and like toss a couple of your stuff into a chest and make sure to leave some cobblestone and some sticks in the event that something does happen, aka you die and you need a pickaxe. Or you could just make a pickaxe, I guess, but it could also be used for other things, so don't immediately convert it. So as you can see, the moon starts to come up. It's the first night, and you should run back to your house if you were out getting last pieces of wood. If you're new to Minecraft, I do not recommend until it's purely dark. There are people who can stay outside until they know exactly what brightness it is before mobs actually start to spawn. I just saw a creeper over there. So let's go ahead and take shelter within my small little shelter. You can always eat. It takes time, so you just click and hold your your right button. You just click and hold it. If you just tap it. If you just tap it, it's just going to do that. You just click and hold it, and you eat. Mission complete. Alright, so as you can see, it's nighttime. This is not recommended, going outside and engaging combat, unless you are completely, absolutely sure you'll win. The reason I would not recommend doing this is some of the mobs are quite deadly. Let me find a really deadly one that you have to keep extreme care. Oh, grenade. That's a zombie. That's a spider. That's a skeleton I've textured. And there are other more fearsome creatures, such as that tall black creature. I don't want to say guy, because that's a little not friendly. Yeah, that sound you just heard, that was him. And that's an Enderman. You just heard him right behind me again. So if you ever find yourself in this situation, run. Don't worry about your hunger. Just run. Or swap your game mode, which is probably not the best course of action. See? So if you just stand here, he'll teleport to you and you will die. Alright, so that's the end of this episode. This was the Taiga, whatever it's called. Alright, so I guess I'll just see you guys later.